hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. You're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss play to the running back going left. Running with legs still churning. Won't go down. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
It's a toss play to the right. To the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. And the Gators will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14, Florida 0. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. They'll stroll into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Now here's the toss play. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Balls. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. To avoid another punt here on the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. Now they're running on the toss. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, it was just a matter of time until this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the bunch formation. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Gators come to the line in a hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Marsh. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And they'll give it to the back. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
35, Florida, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Vols.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Catch is made down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 4th down now at the 40.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Passes the 40. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. They'll try the left side with a toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Just gets it away, taking a shot. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge game through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And he'll take off from loses the football. The scramble is on. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Huge man on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the left side. He finds some space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Gators, as they put 6 more on the board.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play now. Right to the right. Strong defense. They stop it right near the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
It's a hard running there through a tackle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Fights through a tackle. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. The ball's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On the move now. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
This will likely be the last play of the half. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
21.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Durham. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Durham. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The completion makes it second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the ball has come up to the line in a hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The Volunteers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. They'll toss it to the right side. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Here's a real challenge on this impressive drive. Second down and 17. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Florida, 28.
And the kick is a squib kick. Taken by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
63, Florida.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So second and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Running through the tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Florida 42.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now, the 25. Toss it to the back, running left. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Design quarterback run. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Quick throw to the left. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Florida, 49.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job.
Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida, 56.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Tackle it at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run. Really, whatever they...
Breaks into the clear. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
First and goal, handoff. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0.